Howdy, and welcome to the new user setup module. My name is David, and we will go over setting up emails, checking drive access, and printer setup. This training applies to both student workers as well as full-time employees. Never assign yourself a new user setup. They will always be assigned to you by a full-time staff member. A full-time staff member needs to grant access to that user before the setup can happen. The ticket will state which emails and drives the user will need access to. Create an appointment time with the user, and if you cannot make the available times, be sure to send it to another student worker. All employees, student and full-time, require access to Outlook. Open Outlook and enter the user's email. If the user is a student worker, Exchange will be put in front of @tamu.edu. The login will prompt for the user's NetID and NetID password. Afterwards, they will now have access to their personal work email. If the user needs access to multiple inboxes, use the Add Account button shown below and repeat the process as many times as necessary. All users will need access to the H drive and their department O drive. SDP will say which folders within the O drive the user needs access to. The H drive is the user's personal drive, and be sure to stress that all work should be saved in the H drive so that no work is lost should the computer fail. O drive is the department drive. This drive will usually have forms and other department material within it. The X drive is the encrypted drive, and most workers will not need access to this. Printers. Ask the user which printer the office uses to print from. In the search bar, type in //print.as.tamu.edu. This will bring up the page shown below, and from there, look for the building name, room number, and the department. Double-click on that one, and the connection will be made automatically. Finally, check if the user has access to sdp.tamu.edu. Most users will not have access the day they are set up. The SDP account creation is an automatic process that can take up to 3 to 4 days. After that, if the user still does not have access to SDP, create a ticket and assign it to Dale Sharp, and he will help with that. And this concludes the new user setup.